Alright guys, really quick, before the video starts, this video is a start of a very interesting series that I have just started. It's a brand new series, and it is going to be replacing my FS19 Start From Scratch series. So, my FS19 Start From Scratch series is no more, and I am going to be starting this series right here. So, enjoy the video, guys. In this video, I inherited my uncle's custom hay business, but there's a problem. I don't want to run a hay business. I want to farm. Will I be able to turn this business into a farm, or will I go broke trying? Stay tuned to find out. Well, what is up, everybody? We are out in the middle of absolutely nowhere, driving out to my uncle's old business, and oh, there it is. There's the shed. My uncle, a really long time ago, ran a custom hay business all the way out here, so he said I could inherit it, and I guess this is what we got here as we're just pulling up. There's one shed, one house, and I guess that's it. We're gonna shut off the truck and hop out. So this is it here. I got $36,000 in the bank account right now. Here's the house and the shed. That looks really nice, actually. And then looks like we got a massive flatbed trailer and some old bins or something. I have no idea what these were used for. I don't even think my uncle used those, but oh well. Okay, I'm gonna see if this barn's unlocked here. If not, I have keys. Oh, we're in. Oh my goodness. Okay, there is some equipment in here. This is interesting. So my uncle, he ran a custom hay business. That's it. He didn't farm. None of that. He did custom hay, and he's got some equipment. John Deere swather for cutting hay. This is definitely going to need some repairs, new knives, everything like that. We also have an old New Holland baler of some sort, a rake, and it's a New Holland tractor. Yep, New Holland tractor, and then a John Deere 4040 and a big old loader. So that's what we got out here. I don't think there's any electricity, so I don't think I can open these doors. Yeah, I can't open those. I'm gonna have to call up the electric company and see if we can get some electricity out here. But anyway, I have inherited this along with all the land. There's about 20 acres out here of just grass. So I guess we gotta try to run a business here. So I'm gonna try to get this all figured out. Alright guys, so I got a little less money than I just did, but I had to buy fuel in town along with some food and groceries and all that, so a little bit less money down the drain. I also called up the electric company. They said they're gonna get some power out here, but I don't know if I can go in this house. No, I can't. But anyway, this is what I've inherited, so I'm gonna do my best here to start running the business. Alright, just got a text from the electric company. We should have power now, which is sweet. I go in here. Do we got lights? Oh, yep, the lights came on. Sweet. Okay, I should be able to get this door open here now. I want to start doing some maintenance to this stuff. I'm sure there's tons of problems. I can bet you a lot of money that there's a bunch of mouse nests and all the engines to everything. So I know a little bit about mechanics. I ran a construction business before this, so I think I can figure it out. Alright, so I have spent almost an hour checking over all of this equipment here. So I found out a few things about all this. First off, yeah, this thing needs a lot of work. It has quite a few hours on it. It's going to need totally new knives. It has a hydraulic leak on one of these hydraulic hoses that raise and lower the cutting head. The engine actually seems fine. It's probably going to need a new battery though. This baler actually looks to be in good condition. I didn't find a whole lot wrong with this. This rake also looks good. It's gonna need some new hydraulic hoses though. This New Holland, this thing is pretty much junk. It has so many issues, but we're gonna see if we can get this going. This does have a loader bracket, but there's no loader for it, so I don't know if this is what my uncle used as the loader. I'm assuming he's used a 4040. This has just a couple mouse nests in it. The loader's going to need a new hydraulic hose, but other than that, everything looks to be okay, so I think we're going to run into town there, try to grab some parts. Alright, we got the pickup fired up. We're going to rip into town there, town isn't too far away, but it's a drive, so we're gonna head in there and try to pick up all the parts that we need for all this new equipment. And I also heard that there is a used equipment store there in town, so we might try to check that out also on our way back. Alright, here is the main road into town, and I believe that this is the used equipment store right here. It looks like they have quite a bit of equipment in here. Yeah, they have a pretty good stock. They have a lot of stuff. Equipment's kind of hard to find out here, so I'm assuming none of that is cheap at all. So anyway, town is right up here though. We're gonna try to snag those parts. Alright guys, just leaving town here. I spent like over $600. $600 on parts. But anyway, I'm gonna pull into the used equipment store here and just kind of browse what they have. They have a lot of stuff, but I don't think I really need to buy anything just yet, but I guess it doesn't hurt to take a look. Honestly, I don't really want to do custom hay all my life. I really want to get into farming. So this is kind of the perfect place. They have everything that I'm going to need to start farming. Cultivators, they got a John Deere planter here, a massive seeder, sprayer, another seeder. You know what? This truck, this looks nice. This would be perfect for hauling that massive flatbed that we have for hauling bales. Although we don't really need anything yet. Massive skidder, tons of tractors. Looks like a combine. And what? Is this a 4020? This is the most insane 4020 I've ever seen. Front duals, what? That's crazy. Anyway, they got a really nice shop here. Another swather. This is something that I might have to buy, because that John Deere swather that we got is pretty much a piece of crap. Well, I don't really need to buy anything right now, so I'm gonna head back to not my farm, but I guess my business, and see what I can do. Alright, we're just returning back to, well, I guess we'll start calling it a farm. I don't know if that's what I should be calling it, but whatever. Made it back to the farm here. I'm going to unload all these parts and see if we can get all this equipment going. Alright, it has been a little bit, but I have spent the last little while here changing out all the knives, replacing the battery. I actually had to replace some coolant on this, getting the hydraulic hose fixed. So now we're going to hop in here and see if we can get her to start up. Ready? Here we go. Oh, not quite. Hey, there she goes. We got her going. Alright, sweet. I got all the tires blown up, I think, too, so we should be good. Just get her out. Oh, we're moving. We got this while they're moving. Alright, we're gonna pull her outside and start working on some of the other equipment. Oh man, this is huge. Look at this. You know what? I gotta see if this is gonna run. We gotta try it. Oh, no way. She's running. She's running. Alright, we're going to shut her off, but that is huge. I cannot believe we actually got this thing going. Alright, guys. It has been another 2 hours working on this thing. I found a couple more problems and stuff like that while I was working on her, so it should be good now. We're going to hop in and see if we can get this thing fired up here. Let's go. Oh, not quite. Hey, second time's a charm for this. Okay, will this loader actually go up? Oh yeah, hydraulics are working. So yeah, alright, we're gonna throw under gear here, try to get out of the shed. Oh yeah, 40-40's going. We're making progress on the business, boys. And once again, another couple hours went by. I also ate lunch and then got to work on this New Holland, because again, this thing had a lot of issues, but it should be good now. The rake is also good, and the baler is also good. Got everything here serviced and hopefully ready to go, although I just gotta blow up this air tower real quick. There we go. That should be good. Alright, we're gonna hop in here, see if we can get her fired up. Oh yeah, no problem. Like a champ. So it's September, so it's gonna be a late cut already if we cut the hay, but I'm assuming that we should just kind of go for it here and stuff. So I should probably shut this off. There we go. Anyway, this trailer, I also looked over this. This was in really good condition. This is probably the only thing besides the baler that was in good condition. It's got ramps and double axle. It's pretty nice. So I guess, there's not really anything else to do but maybe cut some hay. That's what my uncle did, so that's what I gotta do too. We're gonna hop in this swather and see if we can get this business going. So after getting her turned on and going and getting it lowered down, we started to roll on finally cutting hay for the first time. Alright, well, it appears that we are going, and this swather is actually working really nice. It's laying down a really thick swath. I'm assuming that this grass hasn't been cut in forever, although we're kind of going slow. Oh, I gotta raise this up. I don't know, there's kind of some hills everywhere because that shop was kind of built on some uneven ground, so sometimes just gotta lift her up. But so far so good. She's been running well. So I guess we're just gonna cut a lot of this hay. I mean, that's what my uncle intended for us to do, so may as well. Now I do need to stay within my land border, so I'm not exactly sure how big that is. I think it's pretty much up to about right here, and then we just kind of make a cut across, something like this. The land borders out here are really weird, so I'm just gonna do my best. I'm just still shocked that we even got this thing up and running. Like, this is just so cool. It's just so cool. Should I say it again? No, I won't, but so originally I did my headland, we kind of went through there, but I'm just gonna kind of cut across. Then we're not baling hay through all these bushes. I don't really want to do that. Try to avoid these bushes if I can here. There we go. Man, this thing burns diesel. I've only been going for a little while, and we had a full tank to begin with. Sheesh, it is just going down quick. Alright guys, I've been going for a little while now. This is not taking too long because, yeah, I can go to 11 miles per hour. This thing can cruise. It can go so fast. And this field's actually not as big as I thought it would be, but this grass is coming out really thick, and this swather is cutting it pretty good. Probably because I put on some new knives, but anyway, this is going really good. I'll probably see you guys when this thing's done. Alright guys, just parked the swather, got that whole side finished up, and then I'm gonna do the back behind the shed here, and then this side of the road. We'll probably get to that later. For now, I want to test out the New Holland, and I would like to test out the rake, just make sure that's all working good. So we're gonna throw the New Holland in reverse and get this rake hooked up. Alright, yep, get the rake unfolded here. Should be plenty big for what we've got going. And then we'll lower her down, and there she goes, raking hay. Oh yeah, this seems to work just fine, not gonna lie. But gosh, I just cannot get over how thick this hay is. This is gonna make so many bales. Alright, that is it. That's all for raking. That didn't take too long. So we don't really have like a tedder out here or anything that can dry the hay faster, so I don't know, I guess I'll just kind of let the sun do it, or we'll just bale it up as is. But I think it should probably dry out a little bit first. I could do some more swathing and whatnot, but I think that's where we're going to end the video, guys. It's been pretty fun getting out here, making this all happen. I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far, and I'll see you guys in the next one.